On/off key. Main menu. Screen lock. Emergency ventilation mode indicator. CPR. Key for setting ventilation parameters. Emergency mode select key. Mute key for voice alarm. Battery external power indicator. Air interface. ETCO2 sampling interface. Flow sensor interface. Fresh gas outlet. PEEP gas interface. Alarm light. Air source interface is divided into quick plug and screw type. According to the configuration requirements, to choose quick plug or screw plug, respectively connected to the center of oxygen supply or oxygen cylinder. Device and pipe connection. Connect the flow sensor with the corresponding color. Connect the breathing circuit. And connect the PEEP circuit. Pay attention to the connection mode of the respiratory valve and the flow sensor at the patient's end. The blue tube faces the patient's end and connects the splint lung to the select mode. Adjustment parameters for starting up. Trumpet. USB interface. Power charging, DC interface. Connect the power adapter to the power cord. Note that the red dot indicates the corresponding DC position to charge the battery of the device. Short press startup. Long press 3S and then shut down. Self-check. Main menu. Alarm, adjustable alarm volume and broadcast mode. The system can adjust the waveform style, desktop style, and waveform content according to the operator's habits. Different waveform combinations can be selected to be displayed on the current desktop. Time, main interface time setting. Maintenance, equipment system maintenance. Configuration. According to the operator's habits, set the configuration combination of various parameters in the monitoring area of the main interface. Native related version. Monitoring parameter area. Waveform area. Setting area for main ventilation parameters. System date and time. Power, adapter status. Report to the police district. Main ventilation mode settings. 16 ventilation mode. Select one ventilation mode under the secondary menu. All ventilation parameters can be set in the current mode. High flow oxygen therapy, HFNC, is optional. Oxygen flow rate, 0 to 801 minutes, adjustable. Oxygen concentration, 40% to 100%, adjustable. Open continuous gas supply. If necessary, stop and close. Hold. Hold time to inhale or exhale. Log. Historical alarm events can be reviewed. Alarm limits. Set alarm limits for each parameter. Monitor. Displays the current open waveform. CPR. It can be used for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. CPR. In first aid, it can adjust the tidal volume and oxygen concentration. Click the ventilation mode in the upper right corner to switch to another ventilation mode. Ventilation parameter setting. For quick entry or exit of the interface of ventilation parameter setting. Parameter values can be set in the current mode. Emergency ventilation mode selection key. Used to call out 3 emergency ventilation modes. Children weigh about 5 kilograms, children about 25 kilograms, and adults about 50 kilograms. The ventilation parameters can be lit, and the adjustment parameters can be set through the navigation button. Mute voice alarm. Turn off voice alarm for 120 seconds. Oxygen concentration, 40 to 100%, adjustable. Through the navigation key adjustment. Click OK. Machine side pipe connection. Corresponding color connection flow and pressure sampling tube. Connect to PEEP pressure supply pipe. For patients with COVID-19 or infectious disease, it is strongly recommended to connect a disposable virus, bacteria filter at the ventilation port and the patient's exhalation end. Connect to the breathing circuit and the other end of the humidifier air inlet. Connection of patient side tube. Fix the Y tube on the arm. One end is connected to the pipe with the water collecting cup, and connect to the outlet of the humidifier. Connect the bidirectional membrane flow sensor to the Y tube patient end. Note that the blue tube faces the patient end. Connect a disposable virus bacteria filter. Connect breathing tube. Connect a test lung tracheal tube mask. The other end of the Y-shaped tube is connected to an exhalation valve with a PEEP tube. HFNC pipeline connection. Select HFNC mode. For patients with COVID-19 infection or other infectious diseases, connect a disposable virus bacteria filter to the ventilator port. Connect the ventilation circuit and connect the humidifier air inlet at the other end. Humidifier outlet connect to the pipe. Choose a suitable model of nasal oxygen tube, and it is strictly forbidden to completely block the nostrils with nasal congestion. Put the end of the nasal plug on the patient's head and gently push the nasal plug into the patient's nostril to adjust the tightness. Connect the ventilation circuit to the inlet end of the nasal oxygen tube to ensure a firm connection. Adjust oxygen flow rate and oxygen concentration. Click Open to continue ventilation. Click Close to stop ventilation.